Okay, welcome to our class for today. So I have opened my Adobe After Effects, and this is how the interface looks like from our first video. So the next thing we have to take note of now is to open our project. Like I said from the first tutorial, that we have to import from that. So while we are importing, while we are trying to import now, we go to our file, go to files, like I mentioned from the first video, import, click on files. So that file you were given, you meant to download it. The file I sent through a document, I believe you should have it. So click on Sky AI, Sky. So click on Sky AI, and once you have clicked on that, then you try to ensure that this setting, see, I'm trying to import now, go to this footage. So when you go to footage, click on composition retain. I said again, ensure that this place is not checked though. This one too, first alphabet, ensure it's not checked. Ensure these things are not checked. It might affect your final editing while you're editing it. So when you import, okay, now I've imported. Now this is the project we are going to be working with first. Now for you to have it here, this different interfaces now, or different part of the interface, we call it panel, different panels. This is what they call timeline. Well, I will explain all these things later. This is composition. So what we will do now is this Sky one now, the one above, just click on it twice. So once you click on it twice, that is, it will bring out the project inside. So this is an aeroplane. We want to start with simple basic animation. So I was saying that this is what they call the composition panel. The composition panel, this place I'm circling my arrow now. This composition panel is where you see all the work you are doing, how it's showing, so that when you are doing your, like when you download it, you already know how it looks like, because this is where all the things you are editing will be showing. But then we call this the timeline layer. You can see some time here. This is 4 seconds like this now, 6:22 seconds. So this is what they call timeline layer. So for each seconds of your video, what do you want to be showing? This is where you can do that manipulation. This is called the layer panel. The layer panel is just as if all the projects you are doing, where you can like do some further manipulation. But then this is like based on time. Maybe in 3 seconds you want this kind of thing to be happening in your video. This is where you implement that particular, this is where you do that particular editing. So this and this works hand in hand, the layer panel and the timeline. So this is the project panel, this is the composition panel. So these are the 4 panels we'll be working with majorly on this project. Now this aeroplane, now we're going to fly this aeroplane. It's a very basic animation we are starting with, because even before you start doing something like movies, or this is like the foundation to get to know and understand some things in animation. But first we have to make sure we have this project saved, so that in case your laptop goes off, you don't lose all your work and you don't have to start from beginning. So see what I did. I went to files and I clicked on save. So this save now, there's a place you have to go to. For my own, I download, I have a project that I called After Effects project, where I saved where I planned on saving all my work. Adobe After Effects project. Okay, let me check my document. I can't find it, so let me just create a new one. So Let me create a new folder under download. You can create a new folder too for yourself